much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Looks like I got carried away.
did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want... I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret. Who are...
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains... Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated...
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere. That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good, you're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment. You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
You are a voracious one, aren't you?
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal...
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother...
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some stuff.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes.